Igbo Area TV on Igbo.
Fear in Onitsha as truck loaded with live bullets falls. Residents of Onitsha, a popular city in Anambra State, have reportedly been gripped with fear after a truck loaded with live bullets fell in the area. According to the reports we gathered, the name of the truck that was conveying the live bullets is a Mercedes-Benz 911. The truck fell along Oka Road, Onitsha, in the early hours of Sunday. We also learned that the truck was moving the goods out of Onitsha to an unknown location when the driver lost control and plunged into a gutter. As the case may be, security operatives are currently carrying out some investigation in order to identify who the truck owner is. Senator Chimaroke Nnamani, former governor of Enugu State, has berated the United States of America for sending its Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, to address President Muhammadu Buhari in a recent meeting instead of Joe Biden himself. Recall that Buhari had met Blinken virtually, it was last Tuesday, where he urged the United States to reconsider relocating U.S. Africa Command, AFRICOM, from Stuttgart, Germany, to Africa and probably Nigeria. And according to reports, the Nigerian government, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, have been blamed for Biden's failure to address President Buhari of Nigeria. But Nnamani, Senator Nnamani, believes that the U.S. government should be receiving the blames in Anu. During an interview on Channels Television, Nnamani stated clearly that there are concerns about the U.S. Secretary of State being the one to address the President of Nigeria, and some people are blaming Nigeria, blaming Nigerian government and the foreign affairs. According to him, he believes that what happened was actually a failure of American foreign policy, which was actually a demonstration of ignorance on the part of Americans, because Nigeria is the greatest nation in Africa with over 2 million people. Laying emphasis on that, he pointed that Nigeria is the largest economy. Nigeria fought for the liberation of South Africa. Nigeria has fought for the liberation and stabilization of Sudan, Liberia, Somalia. With all these points he mentioned, he believes it was a failure and ignorance of the American foreign policy that the American president could not relate directly to the president of Nigeria. Rather, meanwhile, Nnamani had earlier explained why he believes some individuals would want to fund terrorism against Nigeria, saying that the place of Nigeria cannot be underestimated in Africa and the world. According to him again, we are talking about 200 million Africans, largest economy in Africa and largest progressing economy in Africa. There could be a motivation, an incentive to destabilize Nigeria, because by destabilizing Nigeria, there will be a greater effect on the progress in Africa and the world over. Nnamani noted. I bet he noticed. Police conduct mass arrest in Imo. Red newspaper vendors for circulating IPOB ESN news. According to a report we just got, it had that police operatives attached to the intelligence response team of the Inspector General of Police have arrested no fewer than 7 newspaper vendors and distribution agents in Imo State for circulating news related to indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network, ESN. The operatives swooped on them on Monday morning at their base located at number 5 Rotibi Street, Douglas Road, Owerri, as the circulation of the day's newspaper was going. Other vendors and distribution agents who ran away said that the gun-wielding police operatives accused them of circulating newspapers, publications that has stories on IPOB and ESN. According to a source, one of the vendors who escaped the arrest said that as they were circulating their newspapers for Monday's edition. Policemen putting on jackets that had IRT inscription swooped on them and started arresting them. He, however, revealed that some of the vendors and distribution agents arrested by the IGP's team are Nnamso Okoro, Nelson Enyama, Blessing Isinwa, Onyebuchi Iwundo, and Michael. The arrest also affected newspaper circulation in the state on Monday as the other vendors and distribution agents fled over the fear of being arrested. At the government house roundabout in Owerri, a popular place, people gathered to read newspapers and analyze issues. People were angry and fuming as they called on the government to stop gagging the press. Well, someone wrote, I don't think the people will stop knowing the truth even if they continue arresting the vendors and distribution agents. The truth is that the more you attack journalism, the more they write, because they are very strong and courageous set of people, and part of their training is to keep exposing evil in the society. Speaking angrily, one of the eyewitnesses stated that insurgents have taken over local governments in Bauchi, Zamfara, Niger, and Nasarawa states, and they are about entering Abuja, and the only response this clueless government has is to arrest vendors and distribution agents, pointing that government should be proactive, not this petty approach. So when contacted, the Commissioner of Police in the state, Abuto Yaro, as usual, Onyausa, has said that the operatives were not from his command. Could you imagine? Now, a review of the stories and adding our own contributions. Afterwards, you add your own on the comment section of this channel. Well, are we really safe with this angelic exposure in Onitsha? Truck loaded with live bullets fails. Fall, I mean. I thank the angel on duty that Sunday. He was very watchful. He didn't go to drink tea. He didn't went on break. He timed the truck and pushed it aside to reveal the content. Thank you, angel. You know, there is something about this truck too that will make people not to suspect, say, he carry anything. It is a Mercedes 911. Mercedes stopped making such trucks for like 20 to 30 years ago. So all of such trucks from Mercedes hardly enter Nigeria again. That one must be a very old and tired plus haggard looking, considering the age. I'm sure that truck will be up to 30 to 35 years or 40. And no one will easily suspect it is used to convey anything other than sand and stones. But the angel said, spill your content immediately so people will see what is happening. From all indications, it's moving goods out of Onitsha. Is there a bullet manufacturing factory right there? Again, except for what I am thinking now, I would advise our people in authorities in Onitsha to follow up with that story, with that matter. You people shouldn't just leave it for the security operatives because of stories that touch. Just like when you arrest these bandits and you hand over to security operatives and you think it is they will be dealt with. You people need to be watching what happens afterwards. Now let's look at the second story. Chimaroke Nnamani in the news. You know, I haven't heard from him, who is a former Enugu governor, for a long time. I was thinking Mbaka's proclamation on him is hurting him badly, politically. Anyway, hello, former governor. I hope you are aware nothing lasts forever. You can't enjoy that glorious seat forever. Your turn don't pass. Anyway, let's even look at why we are here today. This former governor blasts Joe Biden's government for sending his Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, to address Buhari in a recent meeting. Instead of coming himself, he wants Biden to come himself instead of sending his Secretary of State. Could you imagine? I want to make a laugh. Is that how Nigeria is important to the world, that Joe Biden must come himself? Who is Nigeria, by the way? A country you're not even sure it currently has a president as we speak. You don't even thank God, say them respond with their Secretary of State. One of a particular saying in my place said, they gave you a handshake and you are looking for a hug. You are not okay with the handshake. They gave you a handshake which you may not deserve, and you are looking for a hug. What is Nigeria in the circle of countries? I'm sorry, I am going to state the obvious. I'm just stating the obvious because of before some people will say I'm not willing to see anything good about this country. I'm stating the obvious. Yet I'm yet to even see something good recently, with this set of cowheads ruling the country for a while. Cowheads. Chimaroke Nnamani is even trying to save Nigeria's foreign affairs minister and blame Joe Biden. Can you imagine that nonsense? Mr. Man, go and find work. Nigeria is now your major concern. Perhaps you are trying to do a full political comeback. Are you also eyeing presidency like Umahi after years of fluctuating political career? I beg, stop yanning up pata here. I deal with my hammer. I go hit somebody for head. Hey, not the able. Now, on the test story, we had police conduct mass arrests in Imo. Read newspaper vendors for circulating IPOB ESN news. Nigeria police. The dog that eats the bone tied to its neck. You are not unpredictable. We know what you will do. We already know what you are capable of. Nigeria agencies always tackling the wrong things. You see Amak in Abuja and the rest arresting street hawkers and traders who are managing to succeed. Are those people the problem? Why do these people even circulate those materials you are arresting them for? Because of insecurity. Who caused insecurity? Buhari imported foreigners into this country and used them to win elections. And he told them that this country, Nigeria, is their home. These people are why the polity is heated. These people are why we fear to do road travels to our place. They are why people are not going to their farmlands. They are the bandits. They are the kidnappers. They are the marauders. They are the ones you need to deal with. Not the newspaper vendors who are selling materials with information on how people can protect themselves. You silly arrest the wrong people. I am bored, sincerely. I am bored with this country. You arrest the wrong people. The people constituting nuisance are freely moving arms, weapons to all locations in the countries, doing the damage. The police are not arresting them. And the police are arresting the common people. What a country. Please, viewers, add your comment. Tell us what you think about the stories we shared today. Please be polite in your comments. Also, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. Bye for now.